Humanity was new to the Galactic Alliance. Too new, many believed. Fragile bodies, loud voices, unpredictable bravery. Most alien species avoided them with a quiet suspicion. Nick Parker didn't care about politics. He had enlisted in the Interstellar Peace Corps so he could explore the stars and make sure his childhood friend Gloria Reyes stayed safe. Gloria was brilliant, a xenobiologist with more curiosity than caution. If someone needed to jump first into danger, it was always her. This time, danger had a name: Zyren, a planet ruled by a powerful warrior empire, known as the Ark-Aral. Humans were there as guests, but not everyone wanted peace. The royal arena roared like a living beast. Thousands of Ark-Aral pounding their armored fists against obsidian stone. Nick and Gloria stood beside the Earth delegation, staring into the massive pit below. Down there, in chains, was the Queen's only daughter, Princess Valera. The rebels accuse her of treason, whispered Gloria. Translating holographic text. Nick hissed. They're using her as leverage. If the Queen submits, peace dies. The arena gates opened. A creature lumbered out, half metal, half monster, a Tyrak executioner bred for public slaughter. Its eyes glowed molten red. Gloria's breath trembled. Nick, she's going to die. Delegates around them stayed silent. No one interfered with Ark-Aral law, but Nick's heart hammered with a single truth. Humans do not stand and watch someone die. Before Gloria could grab him, he was already sprinting. Nick, stop. He leapt the railing, dropping 10 meters into dust that tasted like blood and rust. The crowd gasped, furious. Humans were weak things. This was suicide. Nick rolled, pain screaming up his legs, but he pushed forward. Hey, ugly! The monster turned, metal jaws clanging. One chance. Nick activated his exocet. The light armor thrummed with kinetic energy. A punch from a Tyrak could break him in half, but a well-placed strike from him could shatter steel. The monster lunged. Nick dodged by inches, claws scraping sparks across his suit, and slammed his gauntlet into the beast's knee joint. A crack. It roared. Nick's ears rang from the sound. It swung its tail. A blade. Nick felt heat as it sliced the air near his neck. Gloria watched from above, horror twisting her face. She wanted to jump too. She wanted to scream, but her legs were frozen. Nick charged again. Humans were small, but humans were clever. He found the exposed hydraulic cable beneath its spine. Using every ounce of strength, he wrapped the chain from the ground around its throat. The Tyrak thrashed wildly. Its body collapsed, a seismic thud rattling the arena. Dust settled. Nick stood, barely, broken ribs, hands shaking, blood dripping from his brow. But he stood. He turned to the princess and unlocked her chains. You're safe. Get behind me. Princess Valera, tall, silver-skinned, with ember-bright eyes, stared in stunned awe. You protect me, even though you owe me nothing? Nick shrugged weakly. No one deserves to die like that. Above them, trumpets blasted. The crowd fell silent. Queen Ark-Aral herself rose from her obsidian throne, over 15 feet tall, clad in armor that gleamed like weaponized night. Her voice thundered. A human defied death to defend my blood. Her soldiers slammed their spears in salute. Nick swallowed nervously. The Queen pointed down at him, her eyes fierce with approval. You, human, what do you desire as reward? Nick blinked. His lungs burned. His heart raced. He managed one thought. Gloria. He looked up at her. She was shaking, tears streaming, equal parts fear and relief. She thought she was losing him. Nick smiled. I desire nothing. I only wanted to help. The aliens murmured, confused. Refusing reward was unheard of. Queen Ark-Aral smiled, a terrifying, fanged smile. Then I shall decide. She raised her staff. Nick of Terra, for your courage. You are worthy of the royal line. The arena shook with cheers and disbelief as she proclaimed, I will marry you to my daughter. Nick froze. What? Princess Valera blinked rapidly, stunned and intrigued. She stepped close, towering over him. You are small, but fierce. Your bravery has impressed me. I accept. Gloria felt the world collapse inside her chest. She rushed down into the arena, pushing past guards. No. Wait, she shouted. Nick doesn't belong to your traditions. He risked his life to save someone, not for a prize. Nick's heart caught fire, because now he understood. Gloria wasn't just worried. She loved him. Queen. Arkaral turned her burning gaze to Gloria. Who speaks for this human? Gloria stepped forward bravely, though she trembled. I'm his partner. His teammate. And her voice cracked. I care for him. Nick whispered, Gloria. Princess Valera studied Gloria with curiosity. You fear losing him? Gloria wiped her eyes. Yes. The princess tilted her head thoughtfully. Perhaps humans choose their mates differently. She glanced at Nick. Your heart, where does it turn? Nick inhaled slowly. His body ached, but this decision was the easiest in his. Life. He turned fully to Gloria. Her. Gloria's. Breath hitched, and hope returned. Queen Arkaral's booming. Laughter rolled across the arena. Then a new decree. She slammed her staff down. Let this human choose his love. And let it be known, the Arkaral owe Terra a life debt. Cheers exploded again. But this time, Nick wasn't listening. Gloria ran to him and threw her arms around him before he collapsed. She held him tight. You idiot, she whispered fiercely. You almost died. Nick smiled against her shoulder. Worth it if I get to stay with you. Princess Valera approached, respectful now. You have my gratitude, human Nick, and my blessing. Her fierce warrior smile softened. Protect her, as fiercely as you protected me. Nick nodded. Always. Later, as medics rushed them toward the ships, Gloria squeezed his hand. Nick, what if she had forced you? Nick grinned weakly. Then I would have run away with you. She laughed, breathless, relieved, and kissed him without hesitation. Humans were fragile, yes, but their hearts? Unbreakable. And the galaxy had just learned that the hard way.